everybody, this is Salvi here with the VTuber news coming right up for you. Before that, of course, smash that subscribe button, hit that bell, and the like button as well, and let's get right into it. She has made big changes and is getting a ton of support. As we talk about Suisei, as usual, over the weekend I did cover the fact that she has created a new agency, Studio Stellar, to help her in her solo career. Does not mean that she's leaving Hololive, does not mean that she's leaving anything behind, just that she's having something to better manage the solo career that she's going to be doing moving forward. Because she has grown a lot, and she does want to continue in that path. As we showed here, toward the next stage of VTuber culture, the launch of Suisei's personal agency, Studio Stellar, and transition to a new support framework. They are working with NERD. It's the same way as, if people, who know about the history of Hololive and the, solo career type things, they used to do something called Inanaka Music, which had ASCII. It was originally a project for ASCII only. Then they got Suisei to be a part of it. That was between them and, if I'm not mistaken, in the Update company, UPD8 company, Update, I believe is what's was close to Keys and Eye company type of thing. And now they're working with NERD, which is an agency that does have IRL artists under them, and also other like VTuber style artists or virtual artists as well. So they are combining with Hololive. That's why I'm mentioning Hololive and cover. So I'm mentioning the old Inanaka Music. Pretty much that's the way that they're going to be doing it. NERD is going to be giving their side of management in order to be able to help Suisei in what she wants to do in the future. And just to reiterate, this is not a graduation. This is not anything big that's going to be changing, according to what she's saying there. In order to, this whole thing is more just in order to make things work a little bit more streamlined when it comes to her music career. And Studio Stellar is this one here. As you can see up here, she's been posting a lot of stuff from Suisei recently, really starting to put everything out because this is specifically a project for her. And this is their Twitter so far. And they also have Suisei JP. This is her specific idol site, and that is where they are having their main area for Studio Stellar. And while this has been happening, the people in Hololive, a lot of her friends, have been giving a lot of support. As you can see here, no longer a mere rough stone, but a diamond that everyone yearns for its brilliance. And you have people here, can translate what's been told in this tweet. They you have Grok doing it here. So yeah, no longer a rough gemstone or diamond in the rough, but a diamond whose brilliance everyone admires and wants to be, basically. You have people here who have Holo members are all diamonds. Yeah, of course, I mean, everyone knows that she's not trying to minimize Holo members. She's not trying to minimize anyone else. Just trying to give, Suisei's always been called like a diamond in the rough. She says, I am your diamond in the rough in one of her old intros that she used to do. People here are saying, this is why I love Hololive. She started on her own, worked out that she needed help, and looked for agency and applied multiple times. Then got accepted, and not having her own agency, man, Suisei, and everyone at Hololive, ENJP, ID. They're such an inspiration to us all. Suisei is so ambitious that she's not content with being polished diamond. She wants to be more than that. Her brilliance isn't limited to just one star, but rather to a constellation. Absolute Suinama. You have a lot of people here in Japanese and English because she is a Hololive JP member. Japanese and English giving her lots of praise, of course. We also have Hakos Bales here saying, I'm at a loss for words. Even before joining Hololive, I've always admired you, and working together, singing together, and playing together all this time has made me truly feel that a senpai is a beacon of hope. As a junior and as a fan, I'm so excited to see how far we can go from here. I'll keep cheering you on forever. And people see getting a whole studio to your name is huge. It's hard to believe an incredible idol who has constantly been redefined what is possible in this industry, will still be capable of so much more in the future. And that is one of the things that I think people are realizing it's not going to change much of what she's doing in Hololive. It's just going to be for the solo career that she's trying to push forward. She has been trying to push forward for the last year or so. She's been getting bigger and bigger. I think it's been since the Stellar became a part of the first take. I think that was like in 2024. Since that, she's been growing a ton, and she's starting to see the limitations, and so has Cover, and that's why they are allowing this to happen. They are actually combining together, like what I mentioned, the old Inanaka music. They're combining together like that with NERD in order to, or Nerd Inc., in order to be able to get things going. Seeing someone work so hard and achieve so much is a great feeling. Huge congrats. We will continue to support Suisei no matter what, even if she's moving towards her own thing beyond Cover, while still being affiliated with Hololive. This is a little bit different than affiliate, from what I understand. She is still an active member of Hololive. It's not affiliate where, you know, you're inactive and you just do your own thing and can come back occasionally. She's still going to be an active member of Hololive, just that she has her own project as well. Let's hear what Callie has to say here, real quick.
Suisei senpai, she makes me feel like I can be strong despite everything. Sometimes you gotta push yourself really hard out of your comfort zone. She's so strong. I feel like I can be strong because of her. I was scared, deadbeats. I had a chance to talk with Suisei senpai recently. I went to her house, chatted with her a lot about various things. I was nervous that, you know, maybe things might come to pass. I was scared she'd leave us. It's not happening. Thankfully, she wouldn't leave us to die. She had her big announcement today. Suisei senpai is so big, in my personal view, and some may disagree with this. I think there will be a lot of people that disagree with this, but I think she's surpassed a certain line where she's so big, and I don't think she wants to be limited anymore. So I think that she made the right decision. I am supporting her. As you deadbeats know, she really inspires me a lot. I feel like I can be strong because of her. I don't really have a ton of confidence. I've been gaining it because of you guys, but somebody who wants to change the world like her, I think she will. I really think that she's going to be the one to do it. Out of everyone, every virtual being in this space who's been making waves, I think she's the one that's going to change the world. I bet my house on it. I feel like I can be strong because of her. I'm trying to make my moves in my own way, but sometimes I get nervous because I don't have a...
And that is what I love. They passed that vibe check that Hololive had in the very beginning. They are absolutely supportive of her instead of it just being like competitive. And yes, again, it is her seeing limitations of what can be provided in the sense of support for what project she wants to move forward. This is basically a new project for her. In getting that started, she is making it so that she gets solo support for her solo stuff, like as seen here with some new merch that Studio Stellar has helped her get for her birthday and 8th anniversary goods. This is through her Studio Stellar itself, through Hoshimachi Suisei itself, her online store. These are, from what I can tell, the first pieces of merchandise inside of Studio Stellar. These are the first ones to be offered here through her personal store. This is what we were talking about, that certain things are going to change, but it's not going to be something insane. It's just going to be for her solo stuff, like birthday merch, anniversary goods, this stuff here, still under Hololive too, because the Cover is still getting a piece of this. Cover's still getting a piece of this pie. It is not like, oh, she's on doing her own thing. She's separate from Cover. She's doing an affiliate status. This is her still using her Hoshimachi Suisei, still being the one under the agency still, but is also having her side gig kind of going on there. It can be very confusing for people, but it's just like I mentioned again, kind of like the Inanaka music of back in the day. This is allowing her to be able to get full support only for her in this whether it become, you know, merchandise or getting, you know, solo lives or things like that. Cover is still using their people as well in this, so they're not disconnected in any way. And, you know, it can still be confusing, but she's not leaving Hololive. She's not even an affiliate of Hololive. Like, you know, you have other people in EN or Chloe or other people in JP who become an affiliate. She's not an affiliate of Hololive. This is still Hololive project, still a Hololive project. Filian is an independent VTuber, a kimono mini VTuber. And that's basically, you know, she has the fox ears and the tail. I think it's fox or wolf ears, whatever it is, and the tail. She has been away for a while. You know, the last time that she put anything out was December 1st for the V-Soccer thing. And she also recently, you know, the most recent thing that she had done was the hardcore Minecraft with Vidal, Neuro, and many others. She has removed 29 million views in the last 30 days, as we've seen here, over a billion views overall in the last like couple of months since she's been gone. Well, now it's been 4 months since she's been gone. And the community is losing it. Community is pretty much just coming to terms. They're going through the 5 stages of grief. They're losing it. They are kind of just, like I mentioned, trying to come to terms with everything that's going on. Good days are not just days. You don't have to wait anymore. He's not coming back. And we have here, we still talk about you, Filian 2021 and 2025. She's not gone yet, fellas. Can't believe she died again. She's like $1 million baby, but with flips. Rip Bozo. She'll be back. It sucks. It takes so long, but she'll be back. She said we're gonna see her world. Our kitty will come home. She's still here in my heart. Rip Filian, you will be missed. Why doesn't she love us anymore? What did we do? The ARG must be tough. And I do have a bit of updates on the ARG. I'm not going to show you exactly all the information that I've gotten because it is someone that wants to remain anonymous. But we do have some information on here. There are some new pieces of data that have popped up with her ARG. It says, so using the Konami code. Yeah, one of the things here, Discord Snacker community looked at the coding of the site, and you have to use the Konami code in order to get some new information here. One of the things, though, is this that we have for her, where this has popped up on the site. It says 3 numbers lead to 1 place. Nope, but expected to be held to the letter of the law. You can count on it. How to filter water in the wild. See, lose 127. Catherine the Great, Edward Jenner, Wealth of Nations. That type of thing has popped up there. And then they found out it looks like a church at the site. Church is a cross, and it might be referenced to the original riddle found in a different black file index readme. If I'm lost, the backup coordinates can be found on Earth near where the east meets west. Ancient sea bridge, island between B and C codes, and things like that. This is the church. I'm just going to show you the church real quick as well. Other things have popped up here. So people are losing it here. It says, honestly, most everyone has given up on the ARG. Hopefully she's not waiting for someone to solve it, because if she is, oof. Usually ARGs, people stuck, they have either someone who's actually just a random person say a hint, or guys, I found the next part. Things are dire. The game master team behind the ARG will just give the next part and definitely breaks immersion. ARGs are really fun, but you got to make sure you have the right audience for it. And, you know, people are just crying, still being sad. Yeah, they're going through, like I mentioned, the stages of grief. 7 lives left. There's still hope. What happened? She died. And pour one out every Saturday to commemorate YLYL. So, like I mentioned, there's still stuff going on in here. And she says an island between both B and C bodies both. Have Yankee 6 cents about it. 2 ivory towns. Carry the cross into mine. Whole numbers 63 times raised. The parallel just twice as long. This is on the server. This part here is on, I believe, her ARG server in Minecraft. And the things there had some words written on it. It says, remember, protect it, it's coming, watch it. What it means, no one knows either. They have found some new coordinates. And, you know, they're slowly getting there. They're getting there. They're finding coordinates for everything. And again, the last updates are, it says, remember, protect it, it's coming, watch it. There's also short videos on the thing. But, you know, you have to be a natural member to see the things there. You know, it in the sense of I didn't have it sent to me because I'm not a natural member and they're not a natural member and things like that. But there are things there. Basically, this is one of the big updates here with those words. So slowly but surely, things are coming together. There's not much to be sad about because she is going to be coming back. Remember, a while back, she did have the issue with the VRC model that she uses, the fact that she was doing some things with it, some commercial things with it, that the original artist was not pleased about, is something that she is going to be working to make sure that the next time she has her full model, and that's why we're waiting to see what happens next. She has had her birthday, and it was a big celebration. As we're talking about Riki Poppet, a female English-speaking VTuber and V-singer affiliated with Chroma Shift's Rebel unit, along with Taiga Toragami, Roka Rurin. Idol EN is what Chroma Shift is now. Idol EN used to be a thing, and now even Chroma Shift, I believe, is with FTW Entertainment. It's been moved around, it's been shuffled around a lot. So originally she was a part of Wildfire with Daisy Dandelion, Cersei Soulstorm, and Yena Youngblood. All of them have been split off into different groups now that Chroma Shift has existed, and they recently did the One Day Left and all the way to when it was going to be happening. They promoted it quite a bit on their Twitter, on Chroma Shift's Twitter. And let's take a look. It was a rock-styled event. Let's take a look at her new outfit. It was a 3D one from what it looks like. Very, very nice.
Happy birthday, thank you! Everyone's so talented. Hello. At the end of the show, I'll kind of start. Okay, let me explain how the whole thing's gonna run before we completely start, because we do have 5 more minutes. All right. So the way that this whole thing is gonna work is I'm gonna start the concert, right? And after the concert, guess what? If you're on YouTube, we're rating in to my cover of Can't Hang.
Okay, so let's take a look at her concert. She's doing a lot of dancing, nice. Nice.
Started. I'm just kidding.
Very nice, very nice. I like it. She's having fun. She's having fun. She's headbanging. Damn. Okay, she went all out. Holy moly. I'm just being honest with you. I was not expecting this. This is Slipknot. I was gonna say Stone Sour. That's something separate. This is Slipknot. Oh my god. This is good. A lot of guests. Holy moly. She has a lot of guests. And Obi Katie Cat also does rock, if I'm not mistaken. She's a good singer for that too, so. Holy moly.
I'm so happy. Dude. Every song was so good. When I heard them come back, like after they were like, "Give him to me," when everything was put together, I was like, ah!
This is insane. I'm sorry. I'm speechless.
While doing almost every song. So I was doing this while I was sick. So if this is how I sound while I'm sick, I'm just saying.
She sounds really nice when she's sick. She did baby metal too! Oh my god. She's doing all the kind of music I like. What the fuck? This is going crazy.
And smile. Start calibration. Please assume a pose. Of me failing.
Damn. She had a lot of guests.
I do a lot of metal stuff, and especially streams. I talk about metal a lot on stream. And every Monday, we do a thing called Metal Monday, where people come in over on Twitch. We might start it over on YouTube too. I'm working on it. I'm debating it because it is listening to a lot of music.
So yeah.
Calibration complete.
Calibrated! Lad, I hope you guys come by more. We do a lot of stuff like this almost every, like my friends.
So that is what she was able to do. That is amazing. I knew that she liked metal, but I did not expect the hits that she was going to be putting out there, the straight up screaming she was going to be doing, and I knew she was talented, but holy moly. This kind of just threw me for a bit of a loop, and that's why it's a bit longer than normal. I did want to showcase her talent. Hopefully none of this gets copyright struck, but if it does, then maybe the background music will be cut out. We will see what happens when I put out the video. But you guys, thank you guys for being here for this one, and big congratulations to Riki Poppet for an amazing concert here, and a happy birthday to her. Takanashi Kiara is a female English-speaking VTuber with Hololive EN Myth. She is the Phoenix who comes and rises from the ashes every single time, and she is the leader of the KFP. She has had a bit of an update on something new. Along with many others, as you know, recently I've had Callie mentioned for the Monster Hunter outfit. She has now, Takanashi Kiara, a genmate of hers, has announced that she is also getting a Monster Hunter outfit. So excited to have sponsored outfit. Thank you, Capcom USA. What monster could it be based on? Draw over it and guess what the hashtag above and add KFP. Hololive, Monster Hunter, and KFP are the ones that you add together. And it looks like it's going to be an interesting one here. And I thought this was a new Lily outfit for a second, the Shy Lily outfit. Namiel might be a possibility, but I don't know much about it. I don't think it's Malfistio or Kurupeko, but it could be interesting. Doesn't look like it's the Rathas or the Rathalos or Rathian, so it's out of the question. Yeah, it doesn't look like Rathalos or Rathian, so it could be, you know, one of the many. And it says instantly saw this one here. Yeah, it does look like that one a bit. Yeah, and it could be these. It could be one of these two, but it may not be the Rathian. May not be Rathian or Rathalos. We'll see. But still, it's amazing that the EN girls are continuing to get Monster Hunter outfits, are continuing to get wonderful things like this. I better get a dark type
because it has like glass guns and I'm a simple man.
Got it.
I like Total War.
Total Wars?
Oh, the RTS. Let's go.
It's far superior, but I like fantasy over sci-fi.
I do too. Yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
Lena, I'm gonna blame you for this. I mean, while I did receive a $500 donation here, it does say Bricky has a voice fit for silent films, and I know that was immediately piggybacked off of your, while kind, clearly set up comment. So I'm gonna need a threesome apology.
No,
Threesome?
Wait, a threesome apology?
Threesome apology.
Step.
I also
heard threesome.
Apology?
I straight up heard
Silent
threesome.
films, and I know that was immediately.
Maybe my brain just isn't set up correctly. Maybe my brain is all, you know, schmeated up today or whatever. Or like the horny pills are taking over, whatever the hell's going on. I heard threesome. That's the see here again.
Your while kind.
Did he want a threesome here?
So I'm gonna need a threesome apology.
No,
yeah,
wait,
I heard threesome as well. I heard threesome as well. He wants a threesome. What is he talking about? I never heard of a threesome apology. What is that? Thank you guys for watching as always. And of course, take a look. And if you enjoy everything, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon. All those things that YouTube asks of you. Really do appreciate you. Have a wonderful day.